Hello there, and it is lovely to see you today. My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear. Nice par 4 in front of us as we kick things off. All you got to do is hit it straight up the middle, and then we'll take it from there. That was good. And this one's about 125 yards out. This one's heading a little bit to the left. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. Here we go. This one for birdie. Oh, that's going to wind up short. And we're keeping it even here. Even par after the first hole. Good to see. All right, par 3, second hole. Let's do this. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. And this one from 22 feet. That's well done from there. Maybe we'll get the next one to go. Okay, you've got this one for par. Oh, well, yeah, didn't quite make it there. And you're one over at the moment. Teeing it up on the third. Good gracious, you absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge try. Good shot. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Right by the hole. Lining up an 8-foot putt. We'll need a little more pace on that one. And there we go. And you're one over par currently. And here we go. Par 4, fourth hole. Let's go. Oh, man. You launched that. Look at this. Driving that green. Putting for eagle. I'm just proud of you. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. "10 feet to the cup." Now that one could have used a bit more pace. All right, in there for a 3-putt par. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. Come on, ball, bite! Ooh, bad break. Okay, drop this one in there. This will save par. Just 1 over at the moment. All right, 6th hole now, and we got a par 3. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. Starting this way out to the right. Let's see it turn. And that's not a bad effort. And this putt from 4 feet. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. We are on the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do. We'll take those all day. Okay, about 225 to the pin from here. Well, see you later to that ball. Oh man, this might actually go down. All right, give this one a little tap. 1 over for the day. And the 8th hole is a par 4. Well, this one might have enough gas to get to the green. And that'll hold on to the fairway. Good stuff. Oh, man. Good chip. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. Ouch, right by the hole. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. Okay, 1 over on the round currently. And we can cap off the front 9 with a par 4. Oh, that one took a dive. This is what our 3rd shot's looking like. Approach shot worked out just fine. Here's a putt from 19 feet. Here comes the bogey putt. Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. And you're 3 over at the moment. Teeing it up now on the 10th. Oh man, did you ever send that one? Okay, we're just in the first cut here. There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. And from 23 feet away. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. Here's a putt for birdie. And 2 strokes above par currently. Okay, par 4 here on the 11th. And this shot's about 120 yards away from the pin. Heading for the green. That'll play pin high, well judged. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. Ooh, that drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. Good job. All right, second shot on the 12th. That was good stuff. And this putt is very, very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close, maybe. Oh, look at this thing. Come on, get down in the hole. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And now you're moving down to even par. That's good to see. We got a big par 5 ahead of us here. Good one. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Look at you go. On the green and under regulation, putting for eagle here. Good stuff. And this putt would take you down to 1 under. And just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. A little bit too firm on that one. This one's 20 feet out. All right, let's drop this for double. There we go. And right now you're just 2 strokes above par. And now the 14th hole. It's a par 3. Well, grab a new ball and take it from there. Yeah, this one's going to get rough. Okay, we're pretty deep into this rough. Gonna need a good hack at this. Let's see how you do from the green side rough. Oh, that chip was robbed from you. And if this goes, that's for triple bogey. All right, that putt'll go. And sitting at 5 over par for the day. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. This tee shot's looking decent. That'll do. This putt is about 11 feet. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Oh. And you've got this left over for par. All right, give it a tap. Moving on. And currently sitting at 6 over. All right, Let's get it going. 16th hole, par 4. You know what to do. Oh my goodness, you pounded that drive. We've got about 130 yards to go here. Okay, we're on the green. This one's 23 feet away. This one looks like it starts off straight, then goes a bit to the left. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. Okay, here's a par putt. And with that, we will move on to the next. All right, that's 6 over for the day. I'm liking that tee shot. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Oh my goodness, could this go down? Here we go. This drops and you got a bird. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And you're currently 5 over for the day. All right, on to 18T, and this one's a par 3. We're on the green with that one. Well done. All right, we're lining this one up 19 feet away. Bit long on that one. All right, you've managed to drop that one in for par on the final hole. Good stuff. And at the end of this round, you wound up at 5 over par.